data or the data around or situational awareness, the autonomous weapon cannot take any decision. So it is never a unknown for the system to work. And if we talk of working against an unknown in warfare, then it is going to be catastrophic.
Means AI will never replace humans in terms of warfare. Like really, if AI will replace humans, then I think AI-enabled systems take all over the warfare systems and all like that. They can get to know about the unknown threat signatures and all like that in real life.
So I'll answer it in two parts. One is, when you're using AI for generating information, and the other is using AI to target. Okay, when you are using AI to generate information, unknowns are there. You then go on to the investigation of unknowns, and then they become knowns after some time. But if it is an unknown in targeting, that means you have to kill somebody, then you will not do it, because otherwise you do not know what an autonomous system could do. So there are certain protocols that have to be established so that there is no collateral damage or no unknown fatalities. That's the difference between war fighting and non-war fighting domains.
Means we can't enable AI in all of the sectors in warfare.
No, your question I can't understand.
So
थोड़ा सा
question-
confidently पूछ लो ना.
So my question is basically how can AI detect all the threat measures in real life?
So
Yeah.
हाँ,
हाँ जी.
Sensors क्या करते हैं? Why we need AI? AI is needed because rapid detection and agile response. If sensor is there, you will get the information faster. Right? Any autonomous system you want to create, it will have only like autonomous car. What it does, there are sensors. It is getting a feedback into the system. And system is giving you a command. Now there is no driver. Car is moving forward in the way.
Yeah.
There is any kind. If you are talking with spacecraft or warfare or attack, if you are putting all the sensors out there, it will detect. It will take the input from there. Awareness will be there. The system will be trying to make, right? So it is called rapid detection and agile response.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
okay, so I think I'll wrap up this session. It's already gone a little beyond. So I want to thank AICRA, Mr. Rajkumar, for having this in this session of defense and AI, which is not a very norm, and I think the kind of AI solution that the defense needs in every aspect requires industry support and it requires academia support. And so these two are the main pillars that will help, I think, military in India to rise to a level where we can say that we can compete with the US and China, especially in integrating artificial intelligence into military operations. The basic difference I want to say or talk about is decision making in military, unlike any other field, has consequences. That means if the decision is not right, you lose the war. So that is the importance of decision making, and that is the importance of AI in decision making in military. You perhaps have a better understanding now about what military is doing in terms of artificial intelligence. How is the penetration of artificial intelligence into military from the speakers? And I think industry has a major role to play in providing solutions. And so integration of the three services and then integration of industry with the three services, I think is most important if we want to achieve the final goal of integrated operations, multi-domain operations, and multi-domain decision making. So I would like to just wrap up with this. Thank you very much for this patient hearing, and I think the interest in the topic was visible from the number of questions we had and the repeated questions also. Thank you.
Thank you very much, distinguished speakers, for such an insightful event, rather insightful discussions which we have had. Now I would request Mr. Rajkumar Sharma to please come up on the stage and felicitate it with mementos. Please.
जो वो है वो एयरफोर्स के हैं।
I will start with Air Marshal Kapoor, who has been the chairing this discussion. Captain Ritesh Wahi from Navy. Colonel Amit Naina from Army. Group Captain Ritesh Khanderwal from IF. Mr. Jasveer Singh Solanki, CEO Naval Systems, Homeland and Cyber Security, Mahindra Defence Systems Limited. Thank you so much, everyone. With this, we culminate it. Sir,
खत्म भी हो गया।
sir, if General Shankar could be given the memento.
हमारी तरह वाला ही है। बड़ा बड़ा है। अब एक चीज़ है, हम एक प्रोजेक्ट पर लगे यही वाले और दूसरे टच रूम।
So, ladies and gentlemen, with this we culminate the defense panel discussion. Getting ahead with the program, we have a keynote address now from Neelima Grover, founder and CEO, Q2 Global and Q2
अभी
Impact.
चलना है काफ़ी
I
टाइम।
would request the guests to please stay back
बड़ी यहीं पर बैठा है।
and attend this session, which is very important. It's on ethical use of AI in defense and security, ethical guidelines to prevent misuse of AI in areas including decision making in critical situations. I would request Ms. Nilima Grover stage and address the audience.
टाइम में हम दोनों थे। हेलो
और ये समिट रन कर रहे हैं जी हम लोग एआई ग्लोबल समिट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंसी के ऊपर और डिफरेंट लोग जो हैं वो यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं, उनको हम सुन रहे हैं। कई लोग एयरफोर्स से थे, आर्मी से थे और नेवी से थे। तो हमें एक प्रिविलेज मिला है इन लोगों को सुनने का, और अर्जुन भी जो है वो सुन रहा है सभी को, और ही इज़ गेटिंग सम इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट एआई।
My name is Nilima
गाइस आप
Grover,
आगे
and
देखिए।
I am the CEO and the founder of a company called Q2 Impact and Q2 Global. Um, we have been around for the last 27 years, and today I'm going to talk about a topic that's very near and dear to my heart, which is artificial intelligence and how we need to forge a path forward in the defense and security sector. Before I do that, I thought I'd share with you sort of a brief story. So I'm based in Washington D.C. and my company is based in Washington D.C. And I took a flight over from D.C. to Delhi yesterday. And when I checked in at the counter, the agent was very proud and said, "We have an AI tracking system for your bags." So I got a message after I checked in my bags that my bags were on the flight. And so I arrived in Delhi and only to find that my bags were not there. So I went to the ground agent, Mr. Rajesh was there, and I was very upset. I said, "Mr. Rajesh, मेरे bags तो आए नहीं हैं. You know, the AI tracking system told me that my bags are on the flight." He said, "Madam, don't worry. I'm going to solve the problem." And so he took his walkie-talkie and he walked around the airport and he, started calling everyone, and he found my bags. So the point being that even though we had the AI system to check to track my bags, ultimately it was the human dimension that solved the problem. And so I want to talk about AI and AI in the context of where we are in society right now and where India stands right now, because I do believe that we are at a pivotal moment at this particular point in time. Next slide, please. So I think we have a real opportunity right now and a real challenge as well. I think we're at a pivotal moment. Why? Because, AI is no longer a concept out there. It is a reality. It's happening today in every aspect of life. And it's happening very quickly. When you really think about it, ChatGPT was, what, a year and a half old? And so already it's prevalent in many of our lives on almost a daily basis. And the speed at which change is occurring is phenomenal. So we are at a very fast, competitive and rapidly evolving environment. And in this situation, when we talk about defense and security, technology is being launched and mainstreamed. And once this is out and we are actually implementing AI, it's going to be very difficult to put the genie back in the bottle. As we've learned the hard way that once technology takes over and there's technological advancements such as social media, the risk of blind AI can be long-lasting and counterproductive to human development. And so I think we have to be very, very aware of that. What are we doing right now? Are we creating the right solutions, especially in the defense and the security space, where it is life and death? And I think India, in particular, has a real opportunity right now. And why? Why do I say that? Because I think India stands at a place where geopolitically, India is a very important and strategic country. India has a diversity of population and a multitude of problems that can be replicated in the world. I think India also has a large talent base. And so I think there is a real opportunity for India to be a leader in AI in a way that the United States cannot, in a way that China cannot, frankly, because of the democratic systems that we have in place. And so as we think about defense and security, we have a real opportunity that we can capitalize on. And that's what we should be thinking about in India right now. And so with this background, I want to move to the next slide. So, we just learned in the last panel the amazing things that the Indian Defense Forces is doing and the rapid progress that's being made. So there's enormous promise and there's enormous risk as well. And I want to spend a few seconds speaking about that. Next slide.